Welcome everyone, this is Proof, and this is Halcyon 6. So this is a game I hadn't really heard anything about. I know it was in early access for a while, but I just saw it on Steam the other week and picked it up. I actually initially meant to do a blind playthrough, but I forgot to turn my fucking mic on last time I recorded. I played for like 3 hours, so I have a bit of experience in this game now, although I would not call myself an expert by any means. Yeah, no, I think I actually kind of suck at this game, but we'll see if I can do okay. We're gonna go Commander difficulty, the way it's meant to be played. Of course, I don't think I'm good enough to go Captain or Admiral yet, after all. And Cisco starts as a Commander in DS9, so that's what I'll do for this. Okay, let's just start the game with the prologue, and here we go. For half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. But it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity and bravery of its officer class, that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the starbase acts as the Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral Brahmacandra, the Federation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet, the starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers, with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet's return to Federation space, with the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue the work on the experiment. Admiral Brahmacandra leaves you in charge of the station. Prepare for warp. Admiral, we've arrived at the rendezvous point, and there's no sign of the welcoming force. No hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early? On your signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th Fleets are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... whatever it is, it's getting stronger, sir. I've never seen anything like this before, sir. Some kind of portal. Admiral, I'm suddenly getting multiple ship ratings, all heading for our position. They must be coming out of that thing. Unknown hostiles, I repeat, unknown hostiles. We might have to get a little creative here. Alright, let's kick some friggin' space bug ass. Commander, they're powering up weapons. We should take the initiative and attack first. Click on the highlighted button to attack. Okay, so we'll just burn through this tutorial real quick. It pretty much leads you, tells you what to do. Basic attacks. The main thing, and this game is very much, I don't know, I guess kind of a mix of like Final Fantasy. I don't know, some people say kind of XCOM elements as well, maybe a bit of FTL, very little bit of FTL, I think, but we essentially have to stack disables essentially on these guys, exploit certain weaknesses and certain weapons to exploit different weaknesses, so. Spacing out. So yeah, it is all turn-based, so it's you can take your time, you can leave, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, combos occur when attacks exploit status effects like ship disabled, so his attack just disabled that. So for example, this can exploit crew panic and it inflicts an acid bomb, but none of them are panic right now, so it will inflict acid bomb, wherever that is, I guess. Ship is melted from acid, taking 225 rounds. Ouch, they just fucking crushed me going around there. I don't even know what happened there. I guess they probably stacked a bunch of criticals on me too. Acid bombing. Takes more damage from all sources, yeah, shit like that. So, you know, you got various various heals, heal per rounds, attacks that deal damage per round, that linger, and disables, and various exploits and debuffs. So critical condition, unless he gets healed, he will get blow up the next time he gets shot, I guess. Really stunned. This attack should really be done with this, since this guy is stunned. This guy gets an attack, and he's gonna fuck me up now. So my guy's almost dead. Lost a ship, number 1. Sword flare to finish it off. Alright. They fucked up my ships. Shit, you guys better get out of there. It's a lot of ships. The tiny fleet only has 2 ships in it. Hardly a fleet. Jump. Oh god. What is that? That thing? Jump now, for God's sakes, jump now. Alright, so we lost Hypercast Link with Admiral Bremacondra and the 12th Fleet. Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander. Alright, here we go. With the 12th Fleet destroyed and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need of more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Bremacondra's experiment to try to unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. Alright, so, it looks like in this game your starting officers are the same officers every time. I was kind of hoping it'd be random or something, but... let's see. So, they have ground combat skills, which I found aren't really... Ground combat didn't seem as important as air combat, or space combat, sorry. It just, the events seemed to be less frequent and the fights seemed easier. So we're going to look at space combat skills. I like the idea of a science officer. He's kind of like your spellcaster, cleric mage. Got healing spells and stuff and some disables. So this is really cool. But you won't get this till much later level 7 or 8 or something, 7 I think. Spin maneuver. I think these are pretty cool. I don't really know how good Quicken is though, to be honest. See, this would seem cool, but it inflicts ship disable and engines down on yourself. Like, that's horrible. So yeah, I don't know about that. Even though it's only for 1 turn. I guess it'd be good for finishing things off, but I don't know. It didn't seem worth it. This seems okay, but I don't really know what Drone Swarm does. I don't know anybody that has any skills that stack with it. So we're gonna take Lucas Beaumont. Okay. Alright, here we go. Also all the starter heroes have a special skill, and all the officers you get later on in the game don't have the special skills. They are different though. In the case of hostilities, the experiment may be our only hopes to defend ourselves. Alright. Commander, the oncoming fleet we detected has just entered our space. It's a single pirate ship, likely hostile, patching through to them now. Rarzub Toe Slicer McCormick. Federation Starbase, our scouts detected the departure of your fleets over a week ago. You're now at the mercy of Admiral Axe, Zeb, and the Zealots clan. Hand over the Starbase and will allow you to return to Federation base. Comply or we will commence orbital bombardment. Let's reject these jerkwads. Gonna surrender. I forgot you Federales love your precursor toys. Prepare for the bombardment, Federation scout. Commander, in light of this development, we should begin initializing the experimental starship creation process now. Okay, ship construction. Accolades class science vessel is currently the only starship I can build. So let's build this guy. construct. Those are my 3 days, and those are my resources. Okay, let's go back here and skip time. Thank you for not blowing me to smithereens yet. We're waiting 3 days. We're gonna launch in 3 seconds. Here we go. Cool. I wish it like flew out of there. It would look cool. Anyway. So assign Beaumont. Dispatch the ship. We need to return to the star map. Okay. Send the fleet. Send the ship, I should say. Launch. Alright, let's attack this pirate. I don't know what sensors off my head. Oh, 30%. That's it. Not too bad, I guess. Just gonna shoot this guy down and heal up. Lucas. Victory gets materials and dark matter. I'm not proud to admit it, but destroying that space pirate felt all fulfilling. Long-range hypercast coming in, putting it through now. From time to time, leaders of various factions may contact me by the bridge. I don't believe we've met. Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax. A title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in the sector. Now, Commander, or should I say, acting Commander, spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They've also informed me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving you on your own. And so I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. As this is my territory, so your station now belongs to me. And unlucky for you, I've united all the pirate clans to help maintain it. I highly suggest you turn tail and return to Federation space. If you're another mind, stay where you are and prepare for your deaths. Alright, well, we'll crush you. Shay Slob, Choker, Grunwald. You won't avenge shit, don't waste your breath, pirate. You'll soon be in need of it. To explain, you'll be floating helpless in the vast expanse of space. 2 ships. Take these guys. These crappy little shuttles. Blast them. Bait. Bummer. They really deal no damage, though. They're not a threat to me at all. Fantastic. Starting to like this ship. Let's go home. Crew's eager to regain our full sensor capabilities. We need an extra source of energy. Research team has figured out a way to harness the station's core reactor with a smaller standard issue dilithium reactor. So I gotta do some research. Let's research this. Okay. Gotta go build it somewhere. Have to do this one. Okay, there it is. And skip time for 5 days, or 3 days, or whatever it said. Alright, he gets some experience for clearing out the room. Didn't get any melee combat though. I'm surprised. Doesn't seem to let me do anything else either. Still in the tutorial, I guess. Wish there was mouse scroll. There could be more options. Station's fully powered. Yeah, anyway, this game's great. I really do enjoy it, but I think there's a lot of interface problems. It's quite wonky, I think, and a little bit buggy at times, too. Compile the navigational map of all the Federation systems and facilities. Okay. Distress signals where? Here? Okay. Alright, so let's go there. Send the fleet. Launch. Ooh, a weird bug. Let's knock out its sensors. Plug those eyeballs like them all. Shoot in the face. Yeah. Finish him. Nice. Ooh, it's like Cloud City anyway. Good thing you turned up when you did, sir, whatever that vessel was. Managed to chew up your only sentry ship a few days ago. Okay. Yes, give us your fuel. Leave the system. Return your fleet to the starbase. Unload minerals, so I have to. Let's go home. Okay, cool. Get some reward. Commander, with all the recent events, the crew felt necessary to create a short briefing. Here it is. So this just reviews the stuff. Wait, does it let me do it now? Fuck's going on? I guess not. And investigate the pirates. Alright, let's start the game. And with that, oh, I get to promote a new officer. Cool. Layla Groot. That's too bad because I guess I don't know. I like this hero. She seems pretty good. Like this is fucking awesome. The group heal and the stasis lock. Like she's way better than my starting character. I almost want to start with a different guy, maybe the tactical guy or maybe the first engineer, and then pick her because I like her way more than my main character, the first guy. In any case, guys, let's, I don't know, I guess we'll go with Caden. Let's see what his special, I guess I don't know, he's okay. This fire at will seems kind of useless, to be honest. I've never even used Cloak either. Maybe they're really good, I just don't know what I'm doing in this game. This is kind of, well, inflicts disable. I like the ones with disables, although, to be frank, the disables don't seem all that effective. Dude, Layla Groot's way better than fucking Caden. So cool. And I don't like how if you... Oh, I get to re-roll them? I never saw that before. I wonder if there's a re-roll at the start of the game. So I want to try to get a different tactical officer, even though fucking Layla Groot seems so cool. But let's try this out. I've never noticed this before. It's possible, I mean, like, anyway, that's the tutorial. Possibly I'm going to, off-screen, start with, you know, do it myself, and then get the heroes I want to start the game for real for my playthrough. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Weapon supercharge. See, I don't know what weapon supercharge does. I don't really like that. It doesn't. Oh, here. Extra 150% damage for the next round. Damage resistance is reduced. Threats increased and it become vulnerable. I don't really like all these trade-offs. They're scary, man. Dimensional flashbang. Single enemy. Inflicts engines down and weapons disruption. That's pretty cool. But there's no stun, so I don't really like her. Echo Durant. Broadside salvo. Single enemy. Inflicts hull breach. Supercharge. It's a tank item. It's a taunt. Repair drive. Single ally. That's pretty cool. Spin, ability field, then space time. Let's reroll again. We'll headband. Dimensional flashbang. And weapon supercharge. I don't really like that. It's this one. Oh, this guy's fucking good too. This nano field and the stasis lock. That shit's boss, man. It's a shame. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna restart with different heroes, but let's just go with this guy. He's got a cool headband. Okay, so let's save this game anyway. Proof 3 O's. Okay, that'll work. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. This is Proof, and we're gonna continue Halcyon 6 next time.